If I tell you that last season he put up better numbers than anyone else, nobody cares. After Rafinha's first year in Spain, everyone piled on him, the press, the fans, even his own teammates at times. Nobody cared to remember that as a kid he slept in a single cramped room with his parents and his brother, sharing one bed, eating whatever was left on the table. Nobody cared that every major Brazilian academy, Grêmio, International, Palmeiras, all rejected him. He had to chase his dream across the ocean, ending up in Portugal, a skinny winger at Vitória de Guimarães, trying to prove that he belonged. And he did. At Sporting, he became one of the fastest wingers in the league, clocking runs over 21 miles per hour, catching scouts' eyes with his dribbles and his left foot. Leeds United grabbed him for barely $20 million, and in England, he turned into a cult hero. Go back and watch 2021. 10 goals, 9 assists, and those clutch performances that basically dragged Leeds out of the relegation pit. It's not an exaggeration to say his goals against Brentford and West Ham saved the club from dropping into the championship. Then came Barcelona. He signed at a time when the club was drowning in debt, when nobody even knew if they could register him with La Liga. Imagine that gamble. You leave the Premier League, you put on that Blaugrana shirt, and you don't even know if the paperwork will clear. And still, in his first season, the critics circled. They said he was inconsistent, that he couldn't replace Dembélé, that Barca had wasted money. The club even whispered about replacing him with Lamine Yamal's friend Nico Williams. But Rafinha didn't fold. What he did after that was straight up legendary. 34 goals, 22 assists in all competitions, over 60 key passes, and more than 50 successful tackles. Numbers that don't just look good on paper, they scream influence. He wore the captain's armband when the seniors were out. He lifted 3 trophies, including the league title. And the thing is, these aren't empty stats, they're moments that live in fans' heads. That hat trick he dropped on Bayern, the way he smashed Real Madrid in that 4-0 embarrassment, and that last-minute goal against Benfica. That's Rafinha's story. A kid nobody wanted, a player everybody doubted, turning into the man who changed Barca's history. And still, people act like he's just another winger.